Hey guys, Graham Matthews with Empower My Intuition. So this week, the questions seem to be centered around the A-levels being cancelled, and if you're taking A-level chemistry, what exactly should you be doing? Well, a couple of situations, and this is what I would do. First off, number one, think what you need to do is put yourself into the best possible situation that you can in order to get the highest grade that you can. So what this means is, number one, if your teacher is offering online classes in order to finish up the syllabus, I would definitely take those. Why? Well, if you started the course, you may as well finish the course. There's a certain sense of academic satisfaction in doing that. You know, for example, if you're reading a book, you may as well read it to the end. If you're watching a TV show, well, even if you don't like it towards the end, you may as well just watch the final couple of episodes just to say that you've done it. So number one, I would finish off the course. Number two, though, you're thinking the teachers, they're all in this situation of how exactly do you assess what the student knows, because the exam board has asked them to make a judgment call on the grade that they think that they'll get if they actually took the exam. So it's very important that your Markbook grade be as high as possible. So make sure you're in the online classes with the teacher. Make sure that you're doing all of the classwork, homework, past paper questions. So you put yourself in the best light possible when the teacher is putting down a mark in the Markbook for you, what grade they think that you'll get if you actually took the exam, then you've done everything that you possibly can in order to get the highest grade possible. Number three, though, is, well, should I take a reset if I'm not happy with the grade that the teacher gives me at the end of the course? Now, the exam board, as of right now, they are offering to allow students to do a reset in August. So now you've got to think about this. You're thinking August, time I shot this video, this is now March. If you don't finish up the course, then there'll be a chunk of information missing in your notes that you'll have to learn, number one. And then number two, you're thinking you need to keep this information in your mind from March until August. It's easier to keep the momentum going rather than start afresh, say in July, and then try to get all the information back into your head, back into the gear of studying and doing past paper questions. So what I would do is obviously finish up the course, number one, but number two, even during the summertime, well, just keep on doing a past paper every couple of days, keep the information in your mind fresh and current, and so when you get the results back in from the exam board, after they've been submitted by a sixth form college, if you aren't happy with the result, then you don't need to start from scratch, like ground zero, and get the momentum going again. What you can do is just carry on. So this is the third thing I do. Now, the fourth thing, though, is what happens when you're at university? Well, again, this is just what they're thinking of right now. What they're thinking of right now is in university, some universities may give you an exam in order to see what you actually know, because they don't have a formal exam given to them by the exam board, i.e. they don't have real A-level results. So what I would do again is finish off the course, make sure you have a really good set of notes, keep the A-level chemistry current by doing a few past papers a week during the summertime, and then on the possibility that your university decides what they're going to do is give all the students a test that covers what they should have learned in A-level chemistry, well then you're covered. A lot less work for you. Now, this is what I think you should do. The other question I was asked is, well, if I'm taking a university course, what do I do if I need the course content that I should have learned in A-level chemistry? Well, again, if you finish off the course and you keep going over past paper questions over the summertime, when you get to university, that information is current in your head. Now, this is just my thoughts on it. These are really unique times that we're in. We've never really dealt with a global pandemic like this before, but my thought is if you covered all the bases, if you make sure you finish up the course, you put yourself in the best possible light when the teacher's giving you a grade in the Markbook. And if you're studying over the summertime, so when you come to August, if you want to do a reset, then you can. Or in September, when you go off to university, you've got all the information that you need. This is, I think, the best way of handling this rather unique situation. So anyway, this is just my thought on it. You know, if you have any questions, any concerns, please do send me an email or click on the link below this video, and I'll see you in the next one.